what's up? So today we're going to be filming a empties video, and if you don't know what that is, it's just basically a products I've used up video from makeup, skincare, hair, all that jazz, and I have a lot to show you guys, a nice variety of products, and some of the stuff like I don't even remember like what I put in here, so it's going to be kind of a surprise as well. And yeah, so if you guys want to see what I used up and what I think of the products and if I would repurchase or not, then go ahead and keep watching. So I have everything in this Sephora VIB bag from last year, and I'm just going to start pulling products out. Okay, so the first thing I am going to show you guys is the Clean and Clear Night Relaxing All-in-One Cleansing Wipes. These are my all-time favorite makeup wipes. They're amazing. I have really sensitive skin, so a lot of makeup wipes tend to burn my skin, and these do not do that. They actually feel very calming, like the name says, calming. But they remove your makeup amazingly. They're around $5 something, and you can find them pretty much at every drugstore, and I really love these, so I went through 2 of those. Then I also used up these makeup wipes. They're called the Studio 35 Beauty Makeup Remover Towelettes. I honestly don't remember where I got these from. They're just kind of the cheaper brand makeup wipes that are like at the bottom where the store makes those makeup wipes. And the reason I use these ones up is because I actually use an oil to remove my makeup. I use the Boscia cooling oil, or either that or the Clinique Take the Day Off balm. And those already do all like the makeup removing, so I'll just end up buying the cheaper brand just to go ahead and remove what that makeup remover already took off. So I don't need like ones that are super good at removing makeup, because those products already do that for me. So I like to buy the cheaper brand just so I could remove the excess makeup, but that is doing all the work, so therefore the makeup remover wipe doesn't need to be that good, if you know what I'm saying, and it just saves me money. And so I buy lots of these cheap ones as well. But if you want one that's actually really good at makeup removing and does it all on its own, I would go with the Clean and Clear Night Calming ones. Oh, next up I see a Treasemme heat tamer. This is basically just a drugstore heat protection spray to use before you style your hair or straighten it, curl it, any of that. And my boyfriend uses this too, so we go through it like crazy, and it's just your basic heat protector, and so I use that up. Next up is my Urban Decay De-Slick Setting Spray. I love this stuff. This is my holy grail. You guys probably have seen this in every empties video or every haul I do, because I love this stuff so much. They recently redid the packaging, and I've already been through like 3 of the black ones because they used to be white. But I love these to set my makeup. The sprayer is amazing, the price is right, and it just really sets my makeup. It also helps control oil. And I found that if I don't use this, I really see a difference with the oil production. So it does work in that way. It's not just like a setting water or anything. Like, it actually does control your oil. So I really love this. And if you have oily skin or even combination skin, I would totally check this out. Next up, I have a toner. This is the Ole Hendrickson Balance Force Oil Control Toner. I love this toner so much. As you can see, I still have a little bit, which I'm gonna use. I just wanted to throw it in the video just because I know I'm gonna finish it before my next empties video. And yes, I really love this. Let me go ahead and read you what it says. It says Green Fusion Complex, Neem Seed Oil, Salicylic Acid, and AHA's Green Fusion Complex. So basically it has everything I love. It has salicylic acid, it has AHAs, which are really good for like exfoliating the skin, so I really love this. And plus it's really cooling on the skin, so it just feels nice and refreshed in the morning and at night. So I really love this, and I think I'm gonna pick it up during the VIB sale just because I obviously need some more, and so I really like that. Next up is a makeup product. This is the Hourglass Vanish Stick Foundation. It looks like this, and it just rolls up in a little triangle, but obviously I don't have any more. I just have whatever's on the top left, and I have repurchased this so many times. I think this is one of the foundations that I've purchased the most, just because I go through this like crazy, since it is a stick and you draw it on. I just feel like I use it a lot. It has 0 to 5 ounces, so it doesn't have a full ounce. Maybe that's why I go through it so much. It is on the pricier side because it is Hourglass, but I really love this foundation. I just always repurchase it because it's nice and full coverage, and like I said, it's super fast because all you do is draw it on your face, and I really liked it. But yesterday I did wear this to like finish it up for the video so I could completely use it up, And I was looking a little cakey right here where my laugh lines are, and my skin has been changing recently. I've been getting a little bit more dry, so I'm pretty much combination now. I get oily in the T-zone, dry on the outer perimeters of my face, and so it was looking a little cakey, so I don't know if I'm going to repurchase it just because I do have other foundations that I want to try out that I'm super excited about. So I might try those out first, and if they're still not doing it for me, of course I would repurchase this just because it is a good foundation. I'll have a full first impression video over this. If you want to see it, I'll have it in the description. But yeah, that's everything about this foundation. Okay, so the next thing I used up is the Smashbox Photo Finish Pore Minimizing Primer. You guys have probably seen this in countless videos of mine just because I use it in like every tutorial to go ahead and minimize my pores. I really like it for that. It really works at camouflaging your pores, making them really seamless, but it is a little bit thicker, and so you do have to like warm it up in your fingers. I found if you don't warm it up and you just kind of apply it, it will do that like balling effect to where it like rolls off your skin. So what I do is just I'll take some on my finger and then I'll just warm it up, and then once it's warm I'll go ahead and apply it to my pores. But that being said, I don't think I'm gonna repurchase it just because it does the same thing as the Pore Professional. Like they both camouflage the pores in the same way, except that one's a little bit thinner, so it doesn't tend to ball up, or at least I don't remember it balling up. I haven't tried it in a while, but I feel like if I am gonna repurchase one, I'm gonna repurchase that one just to kind of try it out before I repurchase this one, just because like I said, it's a little bit thicker, but it overall is a good primer, and so yeah, I use that up. Okay, next up is another holy grail of mine. This is the Ole Hendrickson Sheer Transformation Moisturizer. You can find any Ole Hendrickson skincare on Sephora.com or Sephora in store, and also their Ole Hendrickson site, but I think that's the only places I've seen it, and so I am gonna pick up some of this stuff during the VIB sale just because it's only sold strictly at Sephora. And if you guys know me from my channel, you know that I recently just started working at Ulta, so I get more of a discount there. So I'm only picking stuff up during the VIB sale that's only sold at Sephora. Everything else I could just get at Ulta. Anyways, that was kind of a rant. I finished up the Ole Hendrickson Sheer Transformation Moisturizer. This is my holy grail moisturizer. It's so lightweight on the skin, but you can really pack it on at night for a nice hydration night moisturizer as well. And I just go through this stuff like crazy. I need to pick up the bigger size. This is the kind of medium size. They have a smaller one, which is like $12, so you could kind of like test it out. And then they have this one, which I think is like $38. And then they have a bigger one that's like $68, and so I think I'm gonna get the big one just because I do go through this like crazy. And I even use it under my eyes because for some reason I cannot use any eye creams. I always get that like chicken skin stuff under my eyes and nothing ever seems to work with me. But this, I just go ahead and apply it on my face, but then I also take some under my eyes and it works perfectly fine. So yeah, that's a really good moisturizer if you're looking for one. Next up, we have a hair product. This is a Macadamia Natural Oils Deep Repair Mask. If you're looking for a good mask for your hair, this is amazing. Me and my boyfriend swear by it. We both use it. He uses it like every day, but he uses like a small amount, or I don't know if he uses it every day. Don't take my word for it. But I use it every now and then, just depending on what my hair is feeling like. If it's feeling dry, I'll go ahead and use this, and a little bit goes a long way. We completely used it all up. It's wet inside, but it has like this glossy kind of, it's like a yellow color, and it has like a gloss over it. It's really like, you could tell it's gonna make your hair shiny and nice, and it just works so good. And if your hair is really damaged, I suggest that you try this out because it's a really good mask. The other day I was checking some people out and they were buying this, and I was like, oh, I love this, and they were like, me too, I swear by it. And so like a lot of people do really like it. You can find it at Ulta, and I'm not sure where else. Oh, I think at Target, and also like TJ Maxx sometimes has it. Next up, we have another skincare product. This is the Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rose water. It was pink, but obviously I used it all up. This is kind of like a toner spray, a refresher spray. Like you could use it to refresh your face during the day, or you could use it as like an actual toner, which is what I used it for, or you could even use it to set your makeup. It was really good while I had it. It felt really refreshing on the skin, but since I was using it as more of a like skincare product, I didn't see a big difference in my skin. Like, it was pretty much like spraying water on my face that smelled good, because it did smell really good and it felt refreshing, but I didn't see a big difference in my skincare regimen. Like, it didn't really change anything. So I'm not going to be repurchasing it, but I did like it while it lasted, and if I were to get it like as a gift or something, of course I would use it, but I'm not going to repurchase. Next up for makeup, I finished 2 of the Kat Von D tattoo liners. I swear by this stuff. This is what I use to create like a winged liner. I didn't use it today because I've been out of this for a while and I've been waiting for the VIB sale to pick some up, because it's around $18 and I would like to save, but it's in the color Trooper. It's a black, but it's not completely matte, but it works so good at creating that wing. It just makes you put your liner on super fast so you can go out the door. Recently I've been using my Maybelline line stiletto, which is just as good. It's just a little bit of a thicker brush, so you don't get as thin of a wing or as a line, or I don't know what I'm saying. Like, you don't get as sharp as a line, but it still gives you a good wing. Like, I used it today on this wing. Wing. But anyways, I'm gonna repurchase it during the sale, and I finished 2 of those. Next up, I used up the Ole Hendrickson Find Your Balance Oil Control Cleanser. This is a little deluxe sample that I got with my points at Sephora. I think it was like 100 points, and I really liked it while I had it. I use this in the morning just because it has that same effect as the toner, to where it kind of wakes up your skin and it has that like cooling effect. So I really like to use it in the morning as something fun to like wake me up. But I haven't seen like a big difference in my skin. Like, it's like I've been using my other cleanser this whole time. Like, it didn't change my skin, but it also didn't break me out. So I still like to use it in the morning just to wake my skin up, because it feels really nice on the skin. I don't know if I would repurchase the big size, just because I said it didn't really change anything in my skincare regimen. But they do still have this on Sephora for points, and I would definitely use my points on this just to have it for myself. And during the VIB sale, I think I'm going to pick some more of these deluxe samples up and then try it some more and see if it really is worth the big size, if you know what I'm saying. And so yeah, I finished that up. Okay, and last but not least, I finished up this Ole Hendrickson Invigorating Night Transformation Gel. And I swear by this stuff. I have a whole video on this of it being a dupe for the Sunday Riley Good Genes Lactic Acid, and it is like half the price compared to that one. I mean, it's still high end because you get it at Sephora, but it's still like way cheaper than that one, but they're exactly the same. I'll have my video in the cards right here and listed down below, just so you can see the differences and stuff. If you've ever tried that one, or maybe you want to try it but you can't afford it, this is a really good option to go with. It's super good. I put it on after my oil from Sunday Riley, and I let it sink in, and then I put my moisturizer right on top, and it works amazing. It helps with acne scars, anti-aging, that kind of thing, and it kind of plumps up your skin to make it just feel overall like better. As you can see, mine is like messed up though. Like, this blue stuff started to peel off, and it like gets all over my fingers and stuff. And when I was trying to use it up, it would get on my fingers, and then I would apply it to my skin, and then I would have these little blue flakes all over me. I have no idea why that happened. I think maybe some of the stuff got out and like got onto the paper, and it kind of made it peel, just because this stuff is really strong. And so yeah, I think that's why I did that. But I really love this. It's a really good price for what it is. It's super like luxury, if you know what I'm saying. Like, it really works on your skin, so I really like that. And so yeah, that is everything that I used up this month. Hopefully you guys liked it. I used up a lot of skincare, makeup, and hair, so it was like a nice variety in there. If you guys like these videos, don't forget to give it a thumbs up so I can know to keep filming them for you guys, collecting my stuff that I use up so I could show you guys. I'm sorry if there was a lot of Ole Hendrickson in here. That's just a skincare brand that I like swear by and I love. And so I ended up using up a lot of their stuff. But yeah, if you guys liked it, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel before you leave. I make videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, so 3 times a week. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Oh wait, also don't forget to follow me on Snapchat. I've been posting on there a lot. It's BritanyRaquell, just like my YouTube, and also my Instagram. I post on there every day now, and that's BritanyRaquell, just like my YouTube as well. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye guys.